Hi guys, I'm a bit of a mess today. Sorry, it's a slacker day. We have a craft meetup tonight. But I see everyone posting about their workspaces, and while mine's not very exciting, it's not. I wanted to kind of show off how I live. I have a ton of lights. I have that beautiful giant antique light where if you hit the rim, it sounds like a bell. I love that. You can see my inspiration board behind us, my tiny sewing machine, my ring light for tutorials. It's new. I'm playing with it. My storage space. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. And then next to that, I have my yarn space, which is the pride and joy of my life. I love it. Seeing it makes me happy. And then I have some ideas and techniques that make me happy and inspire me up on my board. I have a bajillion more pages down there to hang up. It's a process, but when I do my fabric cutting, I literally have a hamper of fabric. Hi, I love you too. Yes, oh, thank you. I have a stack of napkins. There's all the donations for fiber projects in our craft group, and then I have more stacks down here pre-pinned. All my extras that I'm sorting through because people asked me for some extra spare claws to have, so I'm making my extras so people can purchase them. I have our produce bags getting ready to be formatted down there. So this is my workspace. If I walk you over to the space I don't really use for anything but storage, but looks so much nicer, I have beautiful bookshelves. Some of the wreaths, some of the girls did. My two pieces I haven't yet put on Etsy that I need to. The computer that doesn't work anymore, but I refuse to give it up for some reason. And then I have my not so fancy craft cart. Small space, but I use every single inch of it. And the one thing that I wish I had bought more of, these are the beautiful origami metal shelves that fold. And I wish I had bought one more or two more. Not that they're inexpensive, but I love it, and I wish I had bought more. So you can see the lighting changes dramatically as we go back towards the sewing table. Why? Because I'm blind. I was watching Tim Holtz's awesome run through the 2020 stuff, and I picked up the old folio. This is the old collection folio. And I was inspired because I was like, oh man, I was thinking about doing a fabric, there we go, a fabric journal class for a small one locally. And I was like, oh my gosh, this would be even better. So while this is an old one, I wanted to open it up and see if we could recreate it or if I could get a bulk deal on the new ones. So we'll have to see what happens with that. If you get a chance, he put up all their 2020 lines last night, and I just caught the tail end of the live and the makes, and it's long, but it's really, really good. And just to show you some of the cool unpaper towels coming up. We got piggies. This is the back of the fabric, so you can't really. It's very brightly colored. We got piggies. I got my favorite camp print. Ladies, we have wood. Yo man needs wood for Valentine's Day. Not just saying, totally saying. And of course that comes in two colors. It comes in calm blue and safety orange in case you need to tell him to slow down. I have a really fun video idea coming up for those. And then of course we have our napkins coming up too, which are going to be slightly smaller and for tiny as well as adult hands. But as many requests as I've had for them, I decided to make some. So here's the Moo print. Everybody loves farm animals, especially around here. We do. We're farm people. So I made a lot more for kids since I had a lot of requests for that. I got the dog ones. Let's see, I think that's classic Easter ones. So I got a lot of really great stuff coming up, and you've seen my to-do piles. I have a lot to do. So I literally just put my iPad right here next to my sewing machine, and I watch Plan With Me's, I watch inspiration videos. I love, for whatever reason, watching people paint, because I used to paint, but I haven't painted in a long time. And so I'm kind of, it gives me that zen, that calm zen, while I do the same thing over and over and over again, that keeps me moving, but focused enough to not sew my fingers together, which bonus. So that is my craft / work area. Again, not fancy by any means, but it works for me. It works for us. And this is actually a plastic table that we use for shows. So talk about low budget Etsy shop, making it work. That's us. That's our co-op. We are creative and persistent people looking towards doing things the right way without selling out. So thank you for visiting my small space. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, you know, not everything has to be permanent, beautiful IKEA. I used my kids' giant plastic building blocks to make yarn storage. So bring out the creativity without spending $1 million, and you can still absolutely find happiness in your space, okay? Thanks, guys. Have a good one.